Hey there, this is Mario from shockingfit.com and I'm here in my kitchen about to reel to you guys my favorite recipe for breakfast, and this is something I've been doing for the last couple of years. It's a very simple recipe, it takes about 10 minutes to make. Really, you can start doing this even if you have no cooking skills whatsoever. And I mean, I'm not an expert in the kitchen myself, so I just try to keep things simple and straightforward. So you're gonna love this one. It's a combination of eggs and oats, and you'll be able to see everything how I do it. And if you have any questions, you can leave them afterwards in the comments below. So enjoy the video and let's crack into it. As we start, simple weight scale. I got this one from Amazon. It's really good. So if you don't have one, I recommend getting it. So I'm gonna measure 60 grams of oats. I'm just using rolled oats for this. You can use any type of oats. I prefer using roll or some that are easier to mix. So I'm just gonna pick 60 grams of oats. Now what I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of salt, add some pepper. So these are simple ingredients that you can get in any store. And I'm gonna add some grill spices. Although I'm not grilling any meat, these spices are really good. I prefer to buy like a combination of some spices all at once, so I don't have to think about a million things at once. So just grab one of these, or for example like a chicken rub or like a steak rub. You can just grab these and immediately start using them without like having 15 different containers around the house. So yeah, once this is done, so this is a combination here. So now I'm gonna put in a few eggs. So there's gonna be 2 whole eggs and there's gonna be 4 egg whites. So you can, for egg whites, you can, I mean, I could have just bought liquid egg white, but I mean, for the sake of, I mean, in general, I just have a lot of eggs lying around, and I want to keep some of my fat for the rest of the day. So I'm not gonna use whole eggs for like 5 whole eggs, because it's just gonna take too much of my fat macros in one meal. So I'm just trying to like minimize, kind of get enough fat but not too much, so I can enjoy something later on, maybe like a more fattier meal in the afternoon, or a snack like chocolate or something like that. I'm a big lover of chocolate cakes and things like this. So yeah, I'm just basically doing 6 eggs in total, just to find the right combination. You can probably do it with less eggs, but what happens if you don't put enough eggs, what really happens here is that it becomes really hard to mix, and that's a problem. And right now I think I found kind of the magic combination. So now that we have the combination, all it takes pretty much just to mix this in, to let the oats soak up the eggs. So it becomes really nice, and the more you let this actually stay, it's better. I mean, if you could let it just for like a few minutes, or even like 30 minutes, if you let it, it's gonna soak in nicely, so it's easier to, I mean, it's probably gonna be a little bit more tasty. But I mean, even this now, it's really tasty. It might not look like a special kind of thing, but it's actually really good. Especially if in the past I've added a little bit of cheese into it. You can add cheese into it. You can add, let's say, some meat if you wanna increase your protein. Let's say you're doing intermittent fasting and then you wanna add a little bit extra protein to your meal. The fastest way you can do that is simply add maybe some turkey breast meat into this, or even if you're, I don't know, if you have your higher fats goal for the day, you can probably add some bacon to this, and that would make this meal super delicious. So yeah, that's how the mix looks like. Final look, very simple. It's like an omelet, and now we're ready to cook. Now that we have our mix, I'm simply gonna add some olive oil here. I try to minimize the amount of oil because I'm using this pan that doesn't require that much. It doesn't stick even if I use a little bit. So I basically use maybe like 5 milliliters. It's not even a half a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm just gonna spread that out a little bit. Again, I don't want to spend too much of my fat intake of the day just on oil or just on egg yolks, because it give me that much. I'd rather spend that on some sweets later in the afternoon, and those usually contain a lot of fat as well. So I'm keeping a very low fat diet and high carb diet right now because of a lot of training. So yeah, basically olive oil, and now you just put this on, and in this pan it never gets sticky, so it's pretty awesome. No matter what you're cooking, it never sticks. It's a really big benefit of this pan. So if you're curious which one it is, it's Tefal. It's really a good brand. I've been using this brand for traveling for the last 3-4 years. So every country I pretty much go to, I have to buy this pan. So it's either Amazon or I find it somewhere in a store, and it never really disappoints. Basically the whole recipe was that, and now I'm just gonna cook this for another minute or two, depending on how you like it. Some people like to do it very fast, like in a way it's not even super cooked. I kind of like it more crispy, so I just leave it be for a little bit longer. It doesn't look like the prettiest meal in the world, but it does the job, and it has decent amount of protein, decent amount of fat, a lot of carbs as well. It's necessary basically if you're doing this as a pre-workout meal, which is for most of my workouts, this is a pre-workout meal, and then I hit the gym after 2 hours. So I'm just gonna wrap this up basically. That's about it. I'm gonna go wash some salads. So yeah, now it's done. Just put it out. It's as simple as that. So breakfast is done. Looking at here, you can see salad washed. Breakfast is served as well. I try to keep things simple. As you can see here, I don't bother too much with the salad to make some kind of special dressing. Is that basically raw salad and tomatoes, kale, and spinach. I like to try to do things as fast as possible and just get in all the fuel that I need for the day. So this one is really fast and simple. That's why I like it, and I don't have to spend too much time thinking about how to cook this, how to prepare it. As you can see that it took like 5 minutes to make this, and I hope you can enjoy this as well. I'm gonna leave all the ingredients and all the macros in the description below this video, so you can check that out. And if you have any questions or any ideas how to improve the recipe, definitely leave them below. There's a lot of things that can be done here. I mean, I'm not an expert in the kitchen, but I do get my macros, I do get my food, I get my intake of protein, carbs, and fats, and fiber. So let me know what you think about this. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.